up? Chance the Rapper, Acid Rap Review. Chance the Rapper is a new rapper out of Chicago. He's currently getting a lot of hype of his new mixtape, Acid Rap. The interesting part about him is that a lot of the MCs out of Chicago often fall into the two categories, either being gangster rappers, like the current drill movement with Chief Keef, King Louie, or old school talking Twista. And the other half you get are very conscious. I don't like the word conscious rap, but what else is common? A loopy fiasco, really. The interesting part about Chance the Rapper is that he falls someplace in the middle, oftentimes reminding me of a Chicago type of Kendrick Lamar, the way he flows and changes his styles up. He spits fast, he spits slow, he sings, he has a Rastafarian accent, and has pretty much every accent under the sun he's been coming across lately. That's his very Good Kid, Mad City style, if you ask me. And it's even more apparent on the second song on this one, featuring a lot of artists, but it's called Pusha Man. First, he talks about how he's the dope dealer, how he's the Pusha Man, and then he goes into the paranoia, all of the people dying in the summer, how terrible the violence is in Chicago, how he's riding along with a blunt on his lips, having paranoia attacks on the steering wheel. The song after that, he goes into the consequences of somebody who smokes. I mean, be it that marijuana, crack, or even just tobacco. Just how you smell, how your friends and family can tell, won't get close to you, like your grandma, or how your eyes get red. He also has a really good Twista verse on that song. The production is all decent throughout, and the go-go style good-ass intro is dope as fuck. It's a good-ass intro, as the name says. So, then going on, he's going to talk about a lot of conscious things. He's going to go on talking about getting lost in the world of drugs with your girl, which I really like that he didn't make a love song straight out, but this type of love song, that's really nice. Following up are 3 tracks, which I gotta say, I'm really disappointed. He has the 3 biggest names on here. He gets a Childish Gambino, Action Bronson, and Ab Soul feature. But every feature, while not being bad, he gets the least distinct beats. They're all just more or less cliche beats, which could be on any album at all. And the features are good, but he just doesn't concept the songs out at all like he does with all of his other songs. All he does is rap, he has his ad-libs, and he's got his punchlines. He can rap, punchline rap, he's good with that. But with the undistinct beats and the features, he could have really done more with this. Nah, 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 with Action Bronson, for example. I can really get with what he's saying, but the way he's saying it with the sing-sung Rastafarian flow over the beat, I just can't get with that. And the featured chorus on my favorite song with Childish Gambino is just lazy. That hook, he really should have rewritten that like 2 or 3 times. But afterwards, you get back into 2 good songs, Acid Rain and Chainsmoker. Those 2 are definitely dope and close out the album well. So the only one thing I'd want to criticize him on is that he sometimes bites off too much for him to chew. The way he changes his flows all the time, it's freaking dope, but he could sometimes use the major label budget or attention to just kink out a few flaws out of that. And occasionally he gets caught up in his subject matter and only touches on the surface level. But these are just minor kinks in his armor. I can really understand why everybody's so excited about him. And I would be too. I mean, I am. And he's only going to get better from here. 4 out of 5.